What is up, guys? impaKt here again, with a webcam on and stuff like that. So this time around I have a little something different for you. I'll be talking about rage and solo queue, and the reason why I'm not doing this like I usually do with the script and just images and stuff like that is because it is kind of it's a touchy subject, right? Because a lot of people rage, and it's something that's really connected to human emotion. So I just felt like showing myself talking and just speaking what comes to mind would help you guys understand what I'm gonna say a little bit better. So first of all, here's the controversial part. I don't feel like rage should be scrutinized, pretty much. I don't feel like rage should be that frowned upon, because everyone rages. Everyone has reasons to rage, and toxicity, on the other hand, is a whole different matter. But I do understand the need to rage, and I do believe everyone should understand why people rage as well. So that's the first thing. But yeah, right now on screen you can actually check. You can actually see a video of my stream. This was actually a game that I was duo queuing with Mo, and the game in itself, it was pretty damn lost, really. And the only reason why we didn't lose the game was because our team didn't lose focus. And you really can't have this if you rage to your teammates, if you spam chat with nonsense, right? So that's the kind of distinction that I want to make for you guys. You can rage, you can vent, but as long as you don't do it to your teammates, you don't share that frustration with your teammates, you're gonna do a lot better. And here's why. Raging it pretty much happens when you feel like when you feel frustrated, right? And the thing is, you usually need to vent, which is why people just type something in chat and ask why, and stuff like that. It doesn't help. It may make you feel a little bit better because you're telling people that they're trash or whatever, but that doesn't help. And that's the kind of thing that I do not agree with. If you're enraged, if you're frustrated, I don't see a problem with you just shouting a couple of words to yourself. Just keep it to yourself. It's normal that it's bound to happen, right? But I'm not gonna say League of Legends is just a game and you shouldn't rage and whatever, because everyone thinks differently. And a lot of people take the game a little more seriously than others. So I know that it's bound to happen. But by doing that to your teammates, you're gonna decrease the amount of focus that your team has, and even your own focus level. But first of all, let's talk about rage. So what is rage? Rage is that pretty much, it's that frustration emotion, that feeling of helplessness that you get when you're playing solo queue, pretty much, right? In the context that we were talking about. And it pretty much happens because, well, the main reason for it to happen is because you set goals to yourself. So imagine you're in bronze, silver, gold, whatever, and you really believe that you should be like a lot higher than you are at that moment. And you feel like there are 4 people that keep getting matched with you that don't let you get to that point, that don't let you unleash your potential, pretty much, right? So you start raging. The thing is, that's going to be a lot harmful. It's going to be really damn harmful for you. It's not going to help at all. So that's the kind of thing that I want to talk about in this video. How can you decrease the amount of frustration that you get when playing solo queue? So here's the first thing that you guys should probably know. When you play video games, when you play computer games, whatever, you often lose sight of what's going on the other side of the screen. So you should keep reminding yourself that on the other side of the screen are 9 human beings, right? They're not NPCs. They're human beings with emotions. They may have like really damn sucky games, but they may be incredible people. And you're raging, and you're making those people who may be awesome feel bad about themselves. Why? It's not going to win you the game. And that's the first thing that I think a lot of people should focus on. You are playing with and against human beings. So the second is you're gonna decrease the amount of pretty much what happens is you're gonna make your team hate you, right? And by hating you, they're not gonna help you. You're gonna lose focus on the game. They're not gonna farm as well. They're not gonna gank your lane. They're not gonna rotate decently. So you're pretty much, as soon as you start raging, you're pretty much setting the ground to lose the game. I know some people that are actually diamond, and the way they climb up to diamond is pretty simple. They imagine they're playing jungler, and what they do is they gank a lane repeatedly, like 10 times, right? And after one of those guys that are being ganked non-stop just says something in all chat, what they do is they just ask something like, yeah, I guess that jungler is pretty trash, huh? And the immediate reaction is the enemy team starts flaming each other. They start raging at each other. And as soon as that happens, they know they have that game in the bag. So that's the main way they gain elo in solo queue, by making the enemy team rage. Now imagine what this does if you're the one raging. Like, for no reason. You're pretty much losing games because of yourself, pretty much. Now, you may be complaining that you don't gain elo because your team is trash, or you should trash talk, or you should rage. But if you think about it, maybe raging is the reason why you're stuck there in the first place. And then it pretty much makes you lose sight of the game. It makes you lose focus, right? Because if you're pretty much raging, you're not thinking about the amount of CS that you have, or the build that you should actually build or get, or the plays that you should try to pull off. So by raging, you're pretty much guaranteeing that you won't win the game. And I'm just talking about typing stuff in chat. If you need to vent in order to just get rid of that rage, just by all means vent. Just don't share it with your teammates, because that's not going to help. That's going to be harmful for everyone. And the last thing is, like we talked about raging actually happening because you set goals for yourself. You think about something like, I should be diamond and I'm stuck at gold elo because of trash teammates, whatever, right? The thing is, your goal should be to reach diamond. Your goal should be to be better, be a better player. And as soon as that mindset changes, as soon as that little subject changes on your mindset, pretty much, as soon as your goal itself changes, you'll start winning a lot more games, because you won't rage as much. You won't get mad at your teammates. You'll actually start wondering what you could have done better. And the wins themselves are gonna be they're just gonna keep increasing. And you won't even realize it. And that's the funny part, actually. And last but not least, like, when you rage, the people that are actually seeing the chat and reading what the hell you're saying, they're gonna picture you as something like this.
Let me tank, you fucking idiot! God damn! Oh my god!
Not good. Not good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, once again, I am somewhat of, I don't call myself a rager. Like, I may be speaking like this on video and stuff like that, but those of you who actually know me in real life, or that have PM'd me on Facebook and talked to me and whatever, actually know that I do try to get along with everyone. I don't get pissed off much, really. And the thing is, like, sometimes I do get pissed off in solo queue. Because one of the things that I get annoyed with is having people not let me reach my goals, pretty much. And one of my goals right now, if you watch my stream, you may know this, is to reach Challenger, right? Pretty damn close. But still, it's annoying. But the way I deal with this is, sometimes I have to be really damn careful about this, because I do stream. So I'm kind of I don't want to sound arrogant here, but I know that there are people who kind of look up to me, right? And I don't want them to have a bad image or just behave in a way that isn't that beneficial. So I need to be really damn careful about it. But if you watch my stream, then you also know that even though I may be kind of pissed off at my team or whatever, I don't say anything in chat, right? What I do is I give them the benefit of the doubt, and I always keep track of my own mistakes. And I know that shit happens. I know that everyone has bad games, and I keep reminding myself of that. And yeah, that's pretty much about it, guys. Like, I can make a video about this if you guys want me to, like a normal video with script and images and stuff like that. But I did feel like I should make a little something different for you guys this time, because it is kind of a touchy subject. And while I'm at it, Azrael mate, the Azrael my team, Gangsta Man PL. Sorry about including this video on YouTube. You asked me not to, but yeah, it was like the perfect way of actually showing people how not raging can influence a game and help you win it, pretty much. And yeah, if you guys are wondering, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but we did win this game. I was kind of frustrated, still managed to land some pretty sick hooks, and we managed to turn the game around because we didn't rage. And remember, guys, that I promise this is the last thing. Try to have fun when playing League of Legends. Like, it is a video game, and I know it's serious stuff for a lot of you. It is serious stuff to me. Like, I make most of my living playing this game. Yeah, I know how you feel. Still, be careful about that rage. Hope this helps you out, guys, and I'll see you guys next week. Peace out.